There are many ways to get stronger in RuneScape 3. Powerful weapons, higher tier gear, and rarer drops all make you hit harder or take less damage. But unlike leveling up, they're only useful while equipped, and can be outclassed by future upgrades. This video will show you the things you can unlock in RuneScape that will make you stronger without needing to be equipped. Passive effects. One of these passives is actually one of the very first things you'll do on a new account, unlocking Surge. With level 5 agility, you unlock an ability that will dash you 10 tiles in the direction you're facing. Surge is incredibly useful, whether you're running around the map questing, participating in minigames or events, or using it to dodge an attack from a boss. You can get a second charge for this ability by combining pages found whilst running around the Anachronia agility course. This also applies to the Dive ability, unlocked after completing the Succession quest. This also functions as a 10-tile dash, but towards the tile you click on rather than in the direction you're facing, making it even more precise and versatile, and a must-have for all accounts. Another reward from the Succession quest is the Infernal puzzle box. It gives damage reduction in the Zamorak encounter and the Wilderness, as well as various other minor benefits. But the most important ones are your adrenaline not draining outside of combat, and the fact that you can add it to your tool belt to make it permanent. Quests provide most of the useful passive effects, but these can vary greatly based on how hard the quest is. For example, Curse of a Black Stone and Twilight of the Gods provide similar effects, however the former requires you to clear the 3 elite dungeons in any mode including story mode, whereas the latter requires a long and difficult quest line, but both reward you with the same effect of 10% damage reduction for their respective elite dungeons. On the topic of rewards from long quest lines, the desert quests ending in Eclipse of the Heart unlock the demigod statues in Menethos, each one providing a passive effect granting more health, more experience, more skilling items, or faster clues. If you are going for the Twilight of the Gods reward, you'll need to complete Extinction along the way, which by itself gives a fantastic passive benefit, giving you the Ring of Vigor's adrenaline saving effect permanently. Bought for 50,000 Dungeoneering tokens, the ring refunds 10% adrenaline whenever you use an ultimate ability, a very strong effect to always have active. Also bought from the Dungeoneering reward shop is the Spirit Cape, which once bought permanently reduces the cost required to activate a summoning familiar's special ability, and several scrolls that provide useful effects saving you skill and resources, and some utility items you can add to your tool belt. 2 more of RuneScape skills offer unmatched benefits for almost all other activities in the game: Invention and Archaeology. Invention allows you to augment high-level equipment and tools with perks you can tailor-make for any activity in the game, and Archaeology Mysteries reward you with relics that can be toggled at the monolith for very strong passive effects. Both are complex skills requiring a long grind to unlock their key features, so I've made a video for each of them to help you get started. Farming also unlocks some permanent power through the Ranch Out of Time. Breeding at least one of every variation of dinosaur will unlock a small permanent boost. These are comparatively minor effects, but if you enjoy dinosaur husbandry or filling out collections, there's something extra to keep in mind. If you're looking for buffs obtained by combat that help you in combat, then you have a few to aim for. The skill capes have useful effects, but none more useful than the defense skill cape, which twice an hour will heal you upon taking fatal damage. This works well with the player lodge on Anachronia, which has a cape rack that makes any cape put on it provide their effects as a global passive. You can also do the same with a Slayer helmet to get the buffs from it without needing to wear it. Finally, once you're strong and skilled enough, and once you've reached at least 110 Slayer, set out with the goal to defeat every boss in RuneScape at least once. Completing this will grant you the title The Reaper, and its accompanying Reaper Crew achievement, which will give you a small but permanent boost to all of your combat stats. These are the most important or most useful permanent effects you can get for your character. There are several more minor or niche buffs that you'll find around RuneScape, so explore the game world or the wiki for more information if curious, or leave any you know of in the comments below to help out others.